Okay, Bismillah. Assalamu alaikum. So continuing on with the review of what we covered. So it is possible to actually trap a verb in the future. As we said before, when it comes to the mudari', the present tense verb, it has the indication of both present tense and future tense depending on the context, right? So yaftahna, which is third person feminine, plural, can mean they are opening or they will open, right? They, three or more females, are opening, or they, three or more females, will open. And we would know it based on context. But there's actually a way to just trap it in the future so that it can always indicate future and there won't be any ambiguity, or you won't have to look at context. Just simply you'd be able to look at the word. And this is done by adding to the front of it a sin or a sawfa, right? And when you add a sin, it attaches to the word in the beginning, and when you add a sawfa, it detaches and it remains apart from it. So sayasma'u, right, means he will listen, right? It goes from being he listens to he will listen because of that scene there attached in the beginning. And the same goes for sawfa. So sawfa yasma'u has a meaning also of he will listen. So the real difference between them that Sheikh explained to us was that the single scene in the beginning of a word indicates something near in the future. So you could translate this literally as he will soon listen, right? As opposed to sawfa, which indicates something that's more further away. So he will later listen would be appropriate. He will later listen. But Sheikh said when it comes to the scene, it usually indicates soon. But when it comes to sawfa, people tend to be quite flexible. They fluctuate. Sometimes it indicates soon, sometimes it indicates later. It's, doesn't always seem to remain consistent. So that's just something to keep in mind. So we just threw together a quick table here with sawfa being added onto yaftahu. Yaftahu means he opens, and then when you trap it into the future, it will become sayaftahu, which becomes he will open. So sayaftahu, sayaftahani, sayaftahuna, sataftahu, ستفتحان سيفتحنا ستفتح ستفتحان ستفتحون ستفتحين ستفتحان ستفتحنا سأفتح سنفتح. And you can do the same thing with sawfa, and it would indicate something that is more further along in the future, that's coming later. But once again, as we said, people aren't always consistent with that rule. Okay, and yeah, that's how you trap a verb in the future.